1. Breaking free from negative habits and complaining. As we grow older, it's natural to face changes, both physically and socially. These transitions, while expected, can sometimes lead to a more negative outlook. Many older adults find themselves becoming more critical or frequently complaining, often without realizing it. While it's perfectly normal to voice concerns, constantly focusing on what's wrong can affect not only our mood, but also our relationships with others. People may begin to keep their distance, not because they don't care, but because constant negativity can be emotionally draining. This can unintentionally lead to feelings of loneliness or disconnection. One helpful solution is to start conversations on a positive note. Share something good that happened during your day, or express appreciation for something small. Limiting complaints, and instead approaching topics with curiosity, asking questions rather than making judgments, can make a big difference in how others respond to you. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, but about shifting the focus toward what uplifts rather than what brings us down. By making this simple change, we invite deeper connections, encourage mutual understanding, and create a more pleasant atmosphere for everyone around us. 2. Taking care of yourself, inside and out. As we age, it's easy to feel that looking good is no longer a priority. Some may think, why bother? Especially after retirement or when social interactions become less frequent. However, neglecting our appearance and personal hygiene doesn't just affect how others see us, it impacts how we feel about ourselves. When we stop taking care of ourselves, it can lead to a loss of confidence. We might avoid social gatherings, shy away from meeting new people, or simply stop doing things we once enjoyed. Over time, this can make us feel isolated without fully understanding why. But caring for your appearance is not about vanity, it's about self-respect and emotional well-being. Simple acts like brushing your hair, wearing clothes you love, or even applying a little cologne or lipstick can help you feel more energized and connected to the world around you. You don't need a complete makeover. Start small. Choose an outfit that makes you smile. Revisit a grooming routine you used to enjoy. Take a short walk in fresh air, or treat yourself to a haircut or spa day now and then. These small steps send a powerful message to yourself and others that you still value life and all it has to offer. When you feel good about yourself, people are naturally drawn to you. And often, the simple act of caring for your body can reignite a sense of joy, purpose, and dignity. It's never too late to show up for yourself. You deserve to feel vibrant, seen, and alive every single day. 3. Staying open to change. At any age, it's perfectly natural to feel uncertain or even resistant when faced with new technology or changing ways of doing things. Many of us grew up in a world where communication happened face-to-face or over the phone, not through text messages, video calls, or social media. When everything around us evolves so quickly, it can feel overwhelming or unnecessary to keep up. But saying, "That's not for me," or "I don't need that," can quietly build walls between us and the people we love, especially younger generations who rely on technology to stay connected. It's not about chasing every trend, but about staying open and engaged with the world around us. Instead of shutting the door on something unfamiliar, try saying, "I'll give it a try." You don't need to master every gadget or app. Just taking small steps can make a big difference. Ask your children or grandchildren to show you how they connect with others online. Turn it into a shared experience. You might be surprised by how much fun it can be, and how much closer it brings you to the people who matter most. Being open to learning, especially later in life, is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows curiosity, adaptability, and a willingness to grow. And that attitude is something everyone, no matter their age, can admire and be inspired by. The world will always change, but staying curious keeps us young at heart and deeply connected to the people and possibilities around us. 4. Letting go to make room for what matters. Over the years, we all collect things: gifts, keepsakes, useful tools, or items we thought we might need one day. At first, they bring comfort and memories, but slowly they can take over our living spaces, leaving rooms cluttered, closets overstuffed, and walkways harder to navigate. Holding on to too many belongings doesn't just create physical mess, it can also affect our peace of mind. A cluttered home can feel overwhelming and stressful. It may even become unsafe, especially as we get older. Tripping hazards, blocked pathways, or piles of forgotten items can pose real dangers. And when a home feels too crowded, we may hesitate to invite friends or family over, leading to more isolation. But here's the good news. You don't need to clean it all at once. The key is to start small. Pick one drawer, one corner, or one shelf. Ask yourself gently, do I still use this? Does this item still bring me joy? If not, it may be time to let it go. You can donate, give to family, or simply discard what no longer serves you. Making decluttering a regular habit, even just a little each week, can bring surprising relief. It frees up not just space, but energy. It makes your home more welcoming, more comfortable, and easier to move around in. Remember, our homes should reflect who we are today, not just who we used to be. Letting go of the excess can help you rediscover the calm, beauty, and simplicity you deserve. You don't have to do it all at once, but taking the first step can make a world of difference. 5. Finding patience in a fast-moving world. As we grow older, we've seen and experienced a lot. We often know the fastest way to solve a problem or the right thing to do. But that wisdom can sometimes make it hard to stay patient, especially when others are slower, less experienced, or seem unaware of what feels obvious to us. It's easy to feel irritated by small things. Someone walking too slowly in front of us, a cashier making a mistake, or a loved one not listening the way we'd like. These little frustrations can build up and leave us feeling tense or short-tempered. But before we react, it helps to pause. Take a deep breath, count to 5. Let yourself become still for a moment. Often, that brief pause is all it takes to shift your perspective. Ask yourself, is this really such a big deal? More often than not, it's not worth your peace of mind. Remember, everyone has their own struggles, hidden worries, health issues, or simply a different pace of life. Responding with kindness instead of frustration not only eases the situation, but also reflects the wisdom and grace you've earned through the years. Patience is not weakness, it's a quiet strength. It allows relationships to grow and gives space for understanding. And when you choose calm over anger, you protect your own health and emotional well-being. Next time something or someone tests your patience, try seeing it as a small opportunity to practice kindness. In the long run, those little moments shape the peaceful, compassionate life we all deserve. 6. The gift of listening. With age comes wisdom, and with wisdom often comes the urge to share. Many of us, after decades of life experience, feel a natural desire to pass on stories, lessons, and advice. While this can be a gift, it's easy to forget that true conversation is a two-way street. Sometimes, without meaning to, we dominate the conversation. We speak at length, jump in with our thoughts, or steer the topic back to our own experiences. Meanwhile, the other person, whether it's a child, spouse, or friend, may walk away feeling unheard or unimportant. Listening is more than just being quiet while the other person speaks. It's about being present. It means giving space for others to express themselves fully, without interruption or quick judgment. One simple way to become a better listener is to ask open-ended questions, like, how did that make you feel? Or what happened next? These invitations show genuine interest. They encourage deeper sharing and let the other person know you care. It also helps to pause before replying. Let their words settle. Watch their body language. Nod. Make eye contact. These small gestures say, I'm here, and I'm truly listening. Balancing talking and listening not only improves communication, but strengthens relationships. When people feel heard, they feel valued. And that connection is what matters most, especially in our later years. So the next time you find yourself eager to speak, take a breath and listen instead. You may be surprised by what you learn, and by how much it means to someone just to be heard. The strength in accepting help. As we grow older, many of us take pride in our independence. We've spent much of our lives caring for others, raising families, supporting friends, managing responsibilities. So when it comes time to receive help ourselves, it can feel uncomfortable, even unnecessary. But the truth is, no one gets through life alone. Saying yes to help doesn't mean weakness. It means wisdom. It means recognizing that human connection is built not just by giving, but also by allowing others to give to us. When we consistently decline help, even in small things, we may unintentionally push people away. Friends and family might stop offering, thinking we prefer to be left alone. Over time, this can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Instead, try something simple. The next time someone offers support, whether it's a ride, a home-cooked meal, or just a listening ear, pause before saying, "No, I'm fine." Consider responding with, "Thank you, I'd appreciate that." These words not only open the door to help, but also to deeper connection. Letting others assist us gives them a chance to show love, care, and respect. It builds mutual trust and keeps relationships strong. And often, by accepting help, we invite meaningful moments we might otherwise miss. So remember, allowing someone to help you is not a burden. It's a gift. For both of you, the importance of enjoying life. As we get older, it's natural to be mindful of our finances. After a lifetime of hard work, many of us focus on saving for the future, making sure we're prepared for whatever comes our way. However, sometimes this careful approach can cause us to forget about the present moment. Living too frugally, always pinching pennies and avoiding spending on anything unnecessary, can lead to missing out on some of life's joys. We may find ourselves hesitating to take that vacation we've dreamed about, or passing on a special outing with friends and family, simply because we're focused on saving every dollar. The truth is, life is meant to be enjoyed. We've worked hard all our lives, and it's important to reward ourselves from time to time. Saving for the future is important, but so is creating memories and enjoying the experiences that make life meaningful. One solution is to set aside a portion of your money for the things that bring joy and fulfillment. Whether it's a weekend getaway, a special meal, or even just a hobby you've always wanted to try, allow yourself to spend on things that make you happy. By doing so, you'll not only enrich your life, but also find a new balance between being financially responsible and truly living. In the end, life is not just about securing a future, it's about enjoying the present and making the most of the time we have. 9. Embracing and understanding the younger generation. As we grow older, it's natural to reflect on the past and compare it to the present. The world has changed in many ways. New technologies, different values, and shifting social dynamics. Sometimes in these reflections, we may unintentionally find ourselves dismissing or criticizing younger people, thinking that they don't understand things the way we did. This can lead to a sense of division, where the younger generation feels misunderstood or even judged. It's important to remember that every generation faces its own challenges and opportunities. While the world has indeed changed, the fundamental values of hard work, compassion, and respect remain timeless. The young people of today are navigating a very different world, one that is full of both remarkable advancements and unique challenges. Instead of comparing the past to the present, we can learn to appreciate the differences and view them as opportunities for growth and understanding. One way to bridge the gap between generations is to approach younger people with curiosity and respect. Take the time to learn about their experiences and perspectives, and listen to what they have to say. Show interest in their ideas and acknowledge the things they are passionate about. By finding common ground and encouraging them in their pursuits, we can build stronger relationships and foster mutual respect. Rather than criticizing the differences between us, let's celebrate them. By supporting and mentoring younger generations, we not only help them grow, but we also enrich our own lives with fresh perspectives and new insights. 10. Letting go of grudges and regret. As we age, it's natural to reflect on the past. Sometimes these reflections can bring up old hurts or regrets, whether they are related to missed opportunities, mistakes, or unresolved conflicts. Holding on to these feelings, however, can become emotionally and mentally draining, affecting our health and relationships. When we carry grudges or dwell on past mistakes, it often prevents us from fully enjoying the present and creates a sense of lingering bitterness that can impact our overall well-being. It's important to realize that the past is behind us, and no amount of regret or resentment can change what has already happened. While it's okay to reflect and learn from past experiences, holding on to negativity only causes more harm. The weight of unresolved emotions can build up, leading to stress, anxiety, and even physical health issues. Moreover, it can create distance between us and those around us, as others may feel the tension and hurt we carry. A powerful solution to this is learning to let go. This doesn't mean forgetting the past, but rather choosing to release the emotional grip it has on us. One way to do this is by expressing our feelings, writing them down, speaking them aloud, or sharing them with someone we trust. By giving ourselves permission to feel and then release those emotions, we create space for healing. Focusing on the present is another important step. Embrace each day as an opportunity to live fully and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Forgive yourself and others, and allow room for new experiences and connections. By letting go of past hurts, we can create a brighter and more peaceful future. As we journey through life, especially as we grow older, it's easy to fall into habits or mindsets that can hold us back from living fully and happily. But the good news is these habits can be changed, and it's never too late to make positive adjustments. We've covered 10 common mistakes many people make, particularly as they get older, and we've shared some simple yet effective solutions to help overcome them. Whether it's learning to let go of past grudges, embracing change, or simply making more time for others, the key is to be kind to ourselves and recognize that growth is a lifelong process. Remember, life isn't about perfection, it's about progress. So take small steps each day towards creating a more fulfilling life. Start by making room for new experiences, being patient with yourself and others, and embracing the present. And, of course, never forget the power of kindness and empathy, both towards yourself and those around you. So let's continue this journey of growth and happiness together. You deserve to live your best life, and the most important step is always the one you take today. Thank you for watching, and I hope these ideas inspire you to make the changes that will bring more peace, joy, and connection into your life. Take care, and remember, there's always room for a fresh start. Thanks for listening.